Genesis 22. Make sure to like, share, and follow. And it happened that after these things, God tested Abraham, and he said to him, Abraham. And he said, Here I am. And he said, Take your son, your only child Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah, and offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains where I will tell you. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and saddled his donkey. And he took 2 of his servants with him, and Isaac his son. And he chopped the wood for a burnt offering. And he got up and went to the place where God had told him. On the 3rd day, Abraham lifted up his eyes, and he saw the place at a distance. And Abraham said to his servants, You stay here with the donkey, and I and the boys will go up there. We will worship, then we will return to you. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and placed it on Isaac his son. And he took the fire in his hand and the knife, and the 2 of them went together. And Isaac said to Abraham his father, My father, he said, Here, my son. And he said, Here is the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, God will provide the lamb for a burnt offering for my son. And the 2 of them went together. And they came to the place that God had told him. And Abraham built an altar there, and arranged the wood, and then he bound Isaac his son, and placed him on the altar atop the wood. And Abraham stretched out his hand and took the knife to slaughter his son. And the angel of Yahweh called to him from heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Yes, here I am. And he said, Do not stretch out your hand against the boy. Do not do anything to him, for now I know that you are one who fears God, since you have not withheld your son, your only child, from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked. Behold, a ram was caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered as a burnt offering in place of his son. And Abraham called the name of that place, Yahweh will provide, for which reason it is said today, On the mountain of Yahweh it shall be provided. And the angel of Yahweh called to Abraham a second time from heaven. And he said, I swear by myself, declares Yahweh, that because you have done this thing, you have not withheld your son, your only son, that I will certainly bless you and greatly multiply your offspring as the stars of heaven and the sand that is by the shore of the sea. And your offspring will take possession of the great enemies, and all the nations of the earth will be blessed through your offspring, because you have listened to my voice. And Abraham returned to his servant, and they got up, and they went together to Beersheba. And Abraham lived in Beersheba. And it happened that after these things it was told to Abraham, Look, Milcah has borne children to your brother Nahor, Uz his firstborn, and Buz his brother, and Kemuel the father of Aram, and Kesed, Hezo, Pildash, Jilpah, and Bethuel. Now Bethuel fathered Rebekah. These 8 Micah bore to Nahor, the brother of Abraham, and his concubine, whose name was Ramah, also bore Tebah, Gaham, Tahash, and Makkah. May God bless the reading of his word, and may God bless you.